Welcome to Astana, also known as Nur Sultan. The capital city of Kazakhstan recently had its name changed from Astana to Nur Sultan. And even though the new name is the official name, the old name, Astana, still is widely used by locals. You know, it's hard to change things like that. So I'm gonna kind of alternate names through this video as I talk about this place. As you can see immediately in this video, it's a pretty interesting looking city, pretty futuristic looking city. That pyramid looking structure in the back there, that's actually a shopping center. Yeah, shopping and entertainment center, that's the pyramid. And then immediately ahead you can have a good look at one of the main walking streets in Nur Sultan. It's Friday afternoon right now, almost 6 p.m. So you can see more and more people entering the streets, you know, end of the work week. It's a good time to be alive. And when I compare this city here to, for example, Turkestan in the far south of the country, where I was yesterday afternoon, I mean, it feels like two completely different worlds. The style of dress is different, the architecture is different. Turkestan definitely didn't have these strange looking glass guys. And look at that, we even have English on the signs. Yet another indication that we are in a much more international city than we were in before. Wow, look at these buildings in front of me. That white and blue one looks like something out of Star Wars or Star Trek or something from space, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I also see a lot of Kazakh people walking around, taking photos, taking videos, because as you can imagine, for the people from other cities, this is also something very different, very new. But without a doubt, the most futuristic and space-like looking building in Astana is that one. It's an interesting looking ice cream stand behind me. 250 tenge for an ice cream. Less than $1. Actually, that's probably worth mentioning as well. Despite the appearance that Nur Sultan has more money and is maybe a more expensive city, I mean, the prices seem to be, yeah, still very affordable. Definitely cheaper than most cities in Europe or North America, that is for sure. You know, I've never been to mainland China, but this is kind of what I imagine China feeling like. Just a lot of new buildings, kind of like some strange unknown characteristic to the city. Very pretty places. So I would say this city is like an interesting mix between the modern Asian city, you know, a place like China or Singapore or something like that. But also, of course, it has the distinct Central Asian Soviet influence, the Russian influence, which you see not only in the language, but also in some subtle ways in the style, in the culture itself.
Где-то мы расстались, но помню в какие города.
How are you?
I'm fine. You YouTube channel?
Yes, I have YouTube channel.
A name is
The name is The New Travel.
new channel.
I can type for you.
Oh,
The New Travel.
then?
Yes. What's your name?
Giga.
Giga.
Да, Giga. I am photographer.
Oh yeah?
Да.
Oh, that's nice. Wedding.
Wedding party.
You do wedding photos.
Как?
Wedding photographer.
Да.
Ah,
I am
nice.
wedding photographer and love
Nice.
story.
Wow, another ice cream place. I'll tell ya, if Astana is the city of the future has a lot of ice cream. There is a tradition in Kazakhstan that I just recently learned about. When you are drinking tea with someone, it's tradition not to fill the cup to the top. Because if you fill the cup to the top, that's telling your guests, drink this tea and then it's time to go. Instead, you fill the cup halfway. And the message is different. The message says, drink your tea, and as many times as you need it, I will refill it halfway. I will refill it halfway. I will refill it halfway. It's a sign of hospitality. And as I end my trip in Kazakhstan, and I look back on all the places I've been, from Almaty to the rugged canyon, to Shymkent, to Turkestan, to all these incredible places, I have continually had my cup refilled. Every time I think I've seen all there is to see in Kazakhstan, I see something completely different. And Nur Sultan is something completely different, but also very beautiful in its own way. Anyway guys, that's it from me. This is the end of my series in Kazakhstan. If you're not from Kazakhstan, I hope you've learned a couple things. I hope it's changed the way you think about this country. And if you are from Kazakhstan, I hope I didn't mess up your culture too bad, because this is a fascinating place, but it's a lot to take in. And I had a short amount of time here. But it's a time that I will never forget. And I can't wait to come back to Kazakhstan and explore some more. To keep refilling that cup, but only halfway. As always guys, I'm Dan from The New Travel. I'll see you next time.